Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yep. It's me with another video. Happy Friday, y'all. It is 4:15 on Friday, April 11th. And I just had to hop back on here. Make sure you connect with me on Instagram, TikTok. Shout out to my girl KM. I followed you back on TikTok. Thank you, love. Yes, and make sure you guys shop the website www.thefiercemompreneur.com. Shop the website. You hear me? Let's get into it. So I had to hop on here real quick because I was looking through some content and I was paying attention to how, like I teach, all platforms are not the same, right? All platforms are not created equal. So you're gonna put certain content on different platforms, right? So I was over there on Instagram doing my little, just looking, being kind of nosy on this Friday. Work is slow. So I had saw that she had posted a video, Peach Patch. Do you guys think I should comment below? Do you guys think I should buy this $800 rug for my bedroom? So I'm thinking like, now I know this girl ain't on here talking about an $800 rug when we was just on YouTube. I don't know if she posted on TikTok, but we were just on YouTube short stressing about not getting your children $169 box spring. Huh? So and this is how you know she just be putting stuff. So, on Instagram and kind of TikTok, she really wants to give that soft mom luxury life. But on YouTube, she just gonna put whatever's out there because she feels like the demographic on YouTube sometimes are older, so she wants to pull the heartstrings. But on Instagram, that's the life of luxury. That's what they showing. Even though her life is not luxury, being able to go out and spend money, a lot of people find that as luxury. But I was just like $800 on a rug, and we just were tripping about some box springs for your children. We were just tripping. We didn't mind buying the $15 ice cream, but we tripping about the $13 bat. And then I noticed something else about her content. What she is doing, she's naming the places to throw people off. People are saying, oh, she's naming the places. That's crazy. People gonna know where she's at. No, she's doing that. She's saying, she's letting you know too, the kids are still in the school. That's why she's showing you shopping. This is the new da 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 in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. So she's trying to let y'all know, because I know she's still not in Lakewood. She might be on the outskirts, but she's trying to let y'all know she's still in the area. Hell, we know you didn't have a problem traveling back and forth to Tampa every day anyway. It does seem like the babies are, all the content she's posting are out of daycare, but I think that was just a money thing, put the other two in daycare. I've said this before, keep those other two in daycare, get them that learning thing, which I think is very great, and keep the twins with them too. The twins might have been having a hard time adjusting, especially being out of the NICU. It might have been hard to go to daycare. I know my son, of course, is a totally different situation. He spent 11 months in the hospital, came home on a ventilator and everything like that. He had to go to a prescribed pediatric daycare. So it was just like nurses, CNAs, and stuff like that. And he's still qualified for 24-hour nursing care at home, which I didn't use. I took care of my own baby. But anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, so I looked over on Instagram and it's a lot of different content. Some of it's the same. And then I'm sure some of it will be repurposed. She did put on Instagram about the dang on broke TVs, and people are still talking about some. You need to go fight the movers. You need to go to. We all saw how she acted when those movers pulled up. If the movers broke those dang on TVs, don't you think Miss McIntyre would have called them out and been on these social media streets acting a pure ASS? Come on now. Y'all been following this girl for too long. Y'all know the damn movers ain't do that. You saw Wood struggling at Walmart to put the dang on TVs in the box. Hell, they tried to go back to Walmart and say it was broke once they took it out. it might have been how his ass put him on the back of that truck, bouncing all around and stuff like that. No, stability. So who truly knows? When you don't pay that extra fee, it ends up costing you more in the long run. You didn't pay for the movers, you're paying more in the long run. You didn't pay for the warranty, whatever, you paying more in the long run. Now you notice she was bragging about Best Buy. Now they don't want to go to Best Buy because they said when you got to get something fixed, it takes all this. And she acting like she didn't know that they had to pay a what is it, a deductible. But I'm like, damn, all the videos you done did of taking this stuff up to Best Buy, you didn't know what y'all had to do. I'm like, do she realize what she says, or she just be out here lying? Never mind, she's not lying. She's creating content. She's creating an illusion, right? That's what she's doing, a little comedic. So, and then she did put back on, hey, I want to make a song, one thing about it, two things for sure. I'm gonna get money because I'm from Tampa. I'm from Tampa. I'm from Tampa. That's a bitch straight about Tampa. That's her new video. Child, she needs some Vaseline on her lips. She must not be drinking that water. And then, so shout out to the content creator. Peach is all mad about the Saratoga water because he is from Duval. So he came and, well, a content creator, a white guy from Duval County, just went and did some content with him. So it's the guy with the Saratoga water about his morning routine, who has basically done everything I have done in a day by dang near 8:32 in the morning, right? He gets up, fixes breakfast, goes work out. He's big on the cold plunge, but he was the one about the Saratoga water. And then I think he ended up getting a deal. But it's not even the water in that video. If y'all go look at that content, it's true content. It is really good. But yeah, so she posting over there about $800 thing. $800 rug, right? But no box spring, right? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. But yeah, y'all, I saw a lot of y'all were commenting on the video before about the website. So y'all, that's what they're saying, y'all. That's what they're saying. So she can't get any chargebacks. When I heard it, I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Like, it's giving, yeah, that might be why she don't have the website up. But yeah, it's just, I just don't understand this. One day you want to move like you're rich, and then the next day you want to move like you're counting all your coins. Um, But then, even though you're counting all your coins and you're trying to be strategic, you still have the potential to make so much money if you get away from lazy content and start really looking at how you can get some brand deals. You know how much furniture she could have got from Amazon and Wayfair and did unboxings? Y'all know, y'all go look at my girl. Go look at my girl. Done got her whole kitchen remodeled, traveling, doing everything. And this is Instagram. She started during the panty. She was working at um where was she working? Summer Rain. She was working at come on. Starbucks. Starbucks. But baby, her kitchen, the furniture, all that stuff is gifted. So she can turn it around, but I mean, I'm loving the content. I still think what she says is just dumb and it's still lazy content, but I'm still, like I said, I'm all for, long as she not cussing anyone out, long as we don't have to hear her talk bad about people, drag people, all that kind of stuff. If we got to go to Walmart 5 days a week, then go to Walmart. Then get Costco 2 days a week. Let's go. I notice her happy hips ain't in Target, so I guess Walmart is her new favorite place. Maybe she boycotting Target. I don't know. But get your website back up, girl, because you're gonna need some classes soon. You're gonna need some classes. Gonna need them because yeah, this ain't going the way you thought. This ain't going the way you thought. But keep dropping the content. I would love to see some longer forms, like I keep telling you, get longer. Put some of them dang on videos together. Like, dang, put them together. Like I said, start editing them people out of the videos, blur their face out or something. You don't know if someone is running, I mean, if they running from the law, but if they're running from a DV situation, you never know what people are going through. You have to be very mindful. Everyone doesn't want to be on camera. True, but yeah, she talking about the $800 rug, being an artist. We still haven't seen the only kids we have seen so far on YouTube and Instagram where I have been. We only seen Gorgeous and the twins. Everybody else okay? I'm trying to look. Did we see any of the other kids? Have we seen the other kids besides when she was praising um um McKay? That's his name, McKay. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And then I was kind of confused about when they went furniture shopping with Gorgeous. I was confused. Why was Gorgeous the only one there? Did she have to get picked up from school? Like, what happened? Why weren't the other kids that go to that school be having that uniform on? And I know people say, well, maybe she didn't show them, but I'm damn sure we would have heard them. You know what I'm saying? And you had no problem showing Gorgeous in that little skirt. So I don't know, but we gonna keep watching. We gonna keep watching. She's showing tidbits of her house until she gets it ready. I think she's trying to get it to the point of where she wants it. I still think it's probably like not a brand new house, but it's a newer house or a remodeled house. It might be a little bit smaller. The bedrooms might be smaller and stuff like that. It still might be 2,500, 3,000 square feet. But hell, you talking about all those bedrooms, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't seem as spacious. And it's probably got like a basic kitchen, eating, but what you do with the decor, And it's still like at the end of the day, it is a blessing that she did not have to go to a shelter. So we will see, but the lying and the way they be going in them comments, she had a mover. She did. And I'm like, okay, so tell her to go file a claim. Why is she not teaching y'all when the movers do something wrong? This is what you do. She want to teach y'all everything else. She told y'all how to call CPS on y'all asses. So she can't teach y'all how to move. She coming to y'all asking, hi guys, Peach Patch, we never moved before. Usually we move ourselves and all this stuff. So you usually move yourself, but didn't even know what truck. But she should show y'all, hey Peach Patch, when something breaks in your move, this is what you should do. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe.